their trades.
We present to you fresh perspectives, exciting conversations, engaging debates, Bible trivia discussions, showcasing of talents such as singing, dancing, art, and so much more from guests who keep it real and authentic.
Sasa wewe, nitajuaje hautanihat? In true gentleman nature, Kapazuas,
So buckle up because this season is about to be epic with me, your one and only host, Susan Bulemi. Keep it locked right here on the Family Faith Show every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. only on Capuchin TV.
Kwa muda mrefu mmeuliza, mmengoja, na sasa muda umewadia, mnajibiwa.
Joni waumini wote.
Joni
waumini wote.
Joni tujinahisi kikadho.
Naam, na sasa runinga ya Capuchin inakuandalia na kukuletea bonge la show, yaani
Tujinais Kikadho.
nimezaliwa kwenye moja kanisa takatifu sana, na mitume wengi ninabakia sifa, mimi Mkatoliki.
Ungana nami Debra Mwanya, niite Sister Debbie.
Nami ni Joffrey Omare aka Captain G.
Kila siku ya Jumamosi, saa 8 hadi saa 10 jioni.
Kumbuka madhumuni na lengo la show hii ni kukuelimisha na kukufahamisha mengi kuhusiana na liturujia ya kanisa Katoliki, bila kusahau kilele chake ni high voltage of Catholic music. Utapenda.
Good evening and welcome to the Catholic Focus News with me, Sasha Elizabeth, joined on sound language by Ken Mwangi. In this bulletin, we bring you stories that touch on faith, community, and the issues shaping our nation, from empowering youth and safeguarding festive celebrations to health initiatives, education reforms, and urgent public safety alerts. Let's begin in Embu, where the Catholic Church has once again challenged young people to take charge of their future through informed choices and self-awareness. The Bishop of Embu, the Right Reverend Peter Kimani Ndongo, has urged the youth to embrace personal responsibility as a foundation for meaningful growth. Susan Bulemi starts us off this bulletin.
The Bishop of Embu, Right Reverend Peter Kimani Ndongo, has called on young people to invest in self-awareness and wise decision-making as key pillars for a secure and purposeful future. Addressing more than 100 youths from Maria Consolata area Murai Parish during an ongoing youth workshop, the bishop emphasized that the lessons being shared are not merely for today, but are lifelong investments that will shape their tomorrow.
So you can feel the beauty and the life that was there is because of the work of your youthfulness.
So you can imagine then who you are. You are the life of the community. And a community without the youth is hopeless community. So a heart that has no curves, it has no future. So the community that has no youth, it has no life, it has no future. So you are the hope and the life of the community of Iriamurai and the combined.
He cautioned the youths against unhealthy relationships, noting that self-knowledge enables young people to make discerning choices and avoid situations that could jeopardize their future.
Let me assure you that what you are going through, the courses you have been taking through here today, they are very, very important in your lives. Very, very, very important. Because you have to know yourself. You must go through the training of self-knowledge so that you can be able to know the others. So that you are aware of yourself. Who am I as a young boy, as a young man? Who am I? What do I go through? How have I grown? What are my emotions? What are my physical capabilities? As a young girl, as a young lady, who am I? How have I grown? And we must know why should be able to avoid those kind of things that make us have poor relationships or have bad relationships, so that you can be able to avoid them.
The bishop further reminded the participants that opportunities such as the youth seminar are rare and should be fully utilized to prepare them for responsible adulthood.
I want to thank Father for this arrangement for our youth, and because it doesn't happen often, when it happens, take this time seriously. Know that you are the future, you are the life of the community, of the vocations. This is where priests come from. This is where sisters come from. This is where good parents come from. This is where good politicians come from. They come from you. So make your youthfulness very, very, very well grounded, and ground it on Christ. Ground your youthfulness on Christ.
Bishop Kimani encouraged the youths to take the workshop seriously, stressing that their present actions will determine the direction of their growth and the people they become.
Everyone that is good that you are taught, every wisdom, every word of knowledge that you receive, know it is not for now. It is for the future. When we were being taught, when we were at your age, we were being told, avoid this, do the other one, avoid that one, that is wrong, that is right. We were not, some of us did not take it seriously. It is right now that they realize, after they have lived the life they are living now, and they see some of us who listened and took the words, when they see the difference, that is when they say, I wish I knew.
Speaking on behalf of the participants, Michelle Mwende from Kagongo Prayer House in Iriamurai Parish thanked the bishop for his visit, describing the message as timely and deeply inspiring to the youths attending the seminar.
The time you came to Iriamurai, the mass was quite fine. We enjoyed it and we felt the presence of Christ. Thank you once again, and thank you all of you for attending. That was very youthful of you. So please feel welcome to us again, to visit us anytime. We love visitors.
The Embu Bishop, who also serves as Vice Chairperson of the Commission for Youth Apostolate at the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, is widely recognized for his close engagement with young people and his strong commitment to youth empowerment. Reporting for the Catholic Focus, Capuchin TV, I'm Susan Bulemi.
From guiding the youth towards personal responsibility and self-awareness, we move to ensure safety and celebration for all. And as families across the country embark on the Christmas season, the Kakamega County government has stepped in to support vulnerable households while assuring residents of enhanced security during the festivities. Governor Fernandez Barasa says measures are in place to guarantee a safe and joyful holiday. Let's get the report from Caroline Nicholas.
Vulnerable families in Kakamega County have received food donations from the county government in a festive season goodwill gesture aimed at easing the burden on households facing hardship.
Kuwakumbuka mayatima, ukiwakumbuka wale ambao wanaishi na ulemavu, na pia wakumbuke mama wajane, utaparikiwa. Ndiposa leo nikasema ya kwamba siku kuu ya Christmas hatutasherehekea sisi peke yetu, lazima pia tuhusishe ndugu zetu, mayatima ambao wako hapa, wajane wote wa governor. Wajane katika kaunti yetu ni wajane 1,150. Hao wajane wote ni wa governor.
Governor Fernandes Barasa presided over Christmas tree lighting ceremony alongside the distribution of food supplies, describing the initiative as a show of solidarity with residents during the holiday period. The governor noted that the program is designed to ensure that no family is left behind during Christmas, particularly those struggling to meet basic needs.
So leo wale wajana ambao wamefika hapa wamekuwa ni representation. Na mimi najua tuko na mikakati ya kuhakikisha pia wajane hapo mwakani wanapata kuku, wanapata vifaranga na pia project zingine ambazo tutakuwa tunapatia wajane.
At the same time, Governor Barasa assured residents and visitors of heightened security across the county throughout the festive season. He revealed that security agencies have committed to increase deployments and intensified patrols in major towns, residential areas, and entertainment spots to guarantee public safety.
Tunapojiandaa kusherehekea muhula huu, mimi nataka kuhakikishia wana Kakamega wote ya kwamba vyombo za usalama viko ngangari. Tunataka kuhakikishia security is our priority. Mambo ya usalama tutaipatia kipaumbele. Tumekuwa na kikao juzi na county commission na all the security agencies. Wamenihakikishia ya kwamba mnaposherehekea muhula huu wa Krismasi na pia mkienda kufungua mwaka mpya, msherehekee bila wasiwasi kwa sababu usalama uko imara.
County officials say the dual approach, supporting vulnerable families while strengthening security, is part of broader efforts to promote peace, unity and shared joy during the celebrations.
So leo tunaposherehekea Christmas, mimi kama gavana wenyu Daktari FCPA Fernandes Barasa, nachukua fursa hii kuwatakieni Krismasi yenye heri na fanaka na pia mwaka mpya wa 2026 wa mafanikio.
Residents have welcomed the move, expressing confidence that the measures will allow families to celebrate Christmas in safety and dignity. Reporting for Capuchin Focus, I'm Caroline Nicholas.
And while Kakamega County ignites the festive mood spirit through acts of kindness to the needy communities, we also turn focus to one of most vulnerable groups in society, as the Ministry of Health highlights the care and support needed for our elderly this festive season. So this festive season, the spotlight is on Kenya's elderly, as the Ministry of Health steps up efforts to ensure they are not forgotten. Public Health PS Mary Mudhoni recently visited the Huruma Elderly Home in Runda, accompanied by Winnie Ngumi, chairperson of KenHer, to highlight the importance of care, support and prayers for the senior citizens. Our next report takes us there.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe, hakuna na hata kuwepo nimetembe.
During the visit to Huruma Elderly Home, Public Health PS Mary Mudhoni reminded Kenyans of the critical need to enroll seniors in the SHA health insurance program. Mudhoni stressed that the government places the welfare of the elderly at the front.
Hatuna mzee wa county government na mzee wa national government. Hatuna mgonjwa wa national government na mgonjwa wa county government. Sisi tunashughulikia kila mtu katika mahali popote yupo. Na nikiangalia mambo ya health, mimi naangalia wazee kama nyinyi. Sitaki tukue na wazee hapa na hawashughulikiwi mambo ya afya. Si ndio? Tunataka kama ni hawa wazee, kama ni mambo ya afya, mtu akigonjeka anaenda hospitali anatibiwa. Na hata kama hauko mgonjwa, tunawafundisha ile binu ya kukula vizuri. Hapa tutafundisha wenye wanaweka hapa balanced diet, ndio magonjwa, mambo ya nutrition, ndio magonjwa mengi isitupate.
Accompanying her was Winnie Ngumi, Kenha chairperson, who reiterated the importance of taking care of seniors, assuring them of continued support and prayers.
Na tumekuja kusherehekea na nyinyi siku kwa sababu tunawapenda kama wazazi wetu. Na ndio imetuleta hapa tukiwa wafanyikazi wa serikali. Tumekuja tu kukaa na nyinyi na kuonesha upendo wa Mungu. Na tutaendelea kuwatembelea na tutaendelea kuwaombea kila siku.
P.S. Muthoni called on Kenyans to also pray for one another this festive season, especially for those less fortunate, ensuring no one is left behind.
Msimu wa Krismasi ni msimu wa furaha na ni msimu wa kukumbuka wale wasiojiweza, ni msimu wa kuombeana. Mimi nataka tuendelee kuombeana.
The visit also included a charitable gesture with the Imara Mashinani community group donating food and essential items to the residents. A timely reminder that kindness and compassion can transform lives, especially during the festive season. The government has further committed through collaboration between national and county authorities to cover share premiums for vulnerable seniors via the Indigence program, ensuring every Kenyan can access the health care they deserve. For Capuchin TV, Catholic Focus, I am Tebra Mwania.
Well, health remains a priority even as counties work to safeguard their residents. And still on matters health, Busia County has stepped up efforts to strengthen immunization services with the launch of medical supplies worth 13 million Kenyan shillings aimed at protecting children and expectant mothers. The initiative targets routine vaccines, including the cervical cancer jab for young girls. Here is John Beja's report.
Busia County is scaling up its immunization drive following up the fallout of medical supplies valued at 13 million shillings, a move expected to significantly improve vaccination services across the county.
This is not just a contribution of equipment to our county. It's actually an investment into our work, it's an investment into our people, and it's an investment into our future.
The equipment distributed to health facilities include vaccine refrigerators, thermometers, syringe and records books, critical tools in safeguarding the vaccine cold chain, and ensuring effective service delivery.
Tuko na furaha, tumeweza kupata vyombo, that is cold chain equipment, ambavyo vitaweza kutusaidia kupeana hii service ya chanjo.
According to the county immunization coordinator Juliet Kilima, the supplies are set to boost uptake of essential vaccines for children and pregnant women while also supporting the administration of the cervical cancer vaccine targeting girls below the age of 12.
Tuko na chanjo ambazo tunapeana watoto wachanga wenye wako chini ya mwaka moja. Tuko na chanjo ambazo pia tunapatia watoto wasichana, HPV vaccine, and then tuko na pia chanjo ambazo tunapatia wamama wajawazito. So kwa hawa watoto wa umri wa mwaka moja kwenda chini, tuko na idadi ya watoto 32,340 Watoto ambayo tunapania kufikia na chanjo ya human papilloma virus, that is the 10-year-old girls, tuko na jumla ya 16,213.
Beyond immunization, county health officials says the investment will strengthen overall healthcare delivery and enhance county revenue through improved services efficiency.
And we know the contribution is significantly going to assist the county to be able to provide better service, both better service to our community and even to our neighboring community around here. And of course, as we provide those services, we expect that we are likely also to improve our income.
Busia County Chief Officer for Health Gibson Wafula has called on parents and guardians to fully embrace immunization, noting that vaccines remains one of the most effective ways of preventing avoidable diseases and ensuring the health of future generation.
In line with even our strategic development goals, which expire in 2030, number 3 and 4, about building a healthy population, we are trying this, and we urge all our people, all the residents who have children and that are immunizable age, and girls and at 10 years, to take these children and girls for vaccinations. We are trying to improve it, and we hope that this will make our service delivery predictable, available, and also reliable.
The county government maintains that the initiative is part of its broader commitment to accessible preventive health care for all residents. Reporting for Capuchin TV, Catholic Focus, I'm John Beja.
From preventive care, let's now shift the Catholic focus to urgent matters of safety still in Western Kenya, where detectives in Kakamega have launched investigations into the mysterious disappearance of a junior secondary school teacher at Lwandeti DEB Secondary School. The teacher's car was found abandoned at her family home, raising alarm among residents. Alan and Eva reports.
Detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations in Kakamega County are probing the sudden disappearance of Lilian Joy Nangome, a junior secondary school teacher at Lwandeti DEP Secondary School. The incident has left residents of Nzoia village in shock after her car was discovered abandoned at her parents' home early Thursday morning. Authorities say her nightwear was found inside the vehicle with her whereabouts still unknown.
Mimi ndiyo baba ya huyu msichana, anaitwa Linet Joy Nangome. Yeye ni mwalimu Lwandeti DEP. Imekuwa asubuhi leo, nikaamuka nilikuwa nataka kwenda mahali Matanga. Sasa nilipoamka nikawa nakunywa chai, mama akatoka nje, akaja akaniambia kwamba kuna mfanyikazi ambaye ametoka nje amepata gari ya Joy na iko hapo kwa barabara tu, lakini iko karibu na keti. Kwa nini? Akasema hata nguo wameleta siko hapo. Mimi nikafikiria nguo labda wamechukua nguo, wamempa ama amechukua ameweka hapa ndio aingie ndani. Nikatoka kuja hapa nikakuta kweli gari iko hapo imefungwa na nguo siko hapo.
Speaking to reporters, Lilian's father, former Lwandeti ward representative John Luvisia Ngome, revealed that efforts to trace his daughter have so far been unsuccessful, sparking fears for safety.
Nikashindwa nitasema nini. Sasa wacha nichukue simu nipigie mwenyewe. Nikapiga haishiki, nikapiga namba ya pili hakushika. Nikaona basi kama ni hivyo wacha nipigie bwana yake. Nikapigia bwana yake, kauliza baba Joy na iko wapi? Ati mimi sijui. Ujui? Ati ndio mimi sijui. Basi mimi nikafanya nini? Nikafunga simu. Ilikuwa saa 1:02 hivi. Tukakaa karibu 30 minutes, akanipikia yeye mwenyewe. Akaniambia yeye Joy alitoka hapa saa 5 usiku. Akienda wapi? Ati mimi sijui. Na pipi anatoka nyumbani saa 5, uwezi sema, na akafunga simu na mimi nikawacha.
Ngome also disclosed that his daughter has been experiencing marital problems, though it remains unclear if this is linked to her disappearance.
Wanakuanga na msoso, hata ni juzi 2 months ago walikuwa na msoso, akampika msichana, akapika nduru usiku saa 8. Niambia papa, mimi na wawa. Basi mimi nikaamuka asubuhi, nikachukua ndugu yake, akaenda huko na gari, akamchukua akamleta. Nikaenda naye kwa polisi. Tukapiga ripoti kwa polisi, tukaenda kwa hospitali, tukatipu yeye, tukarudi kwa polisi. Wakachukua B3 tukajaza. Kwa hivyo tukaanza kung'ang'ana OCS na sisi. OCS sasa ni namna gani, kwa kuwa hii kesi iko direct iende tu kotini. OCS akasema hapana, haiwezi kwenda kotini namna hiyo, utaharibu mambo ya mtoto wako. Sawa, sasa tufanye nini? Akasema wacha tumalizie tu hapa. Hapa kumaliza na mimi, ulinipa P3 ilikuwa ya nini? Ulimpa huyo msichana P3. Na P3 natakana watu waende kotini. Akasema hapana. Na nikamwambia OCS sasa sisi tunaenda, lakini hii file iwe hapa, isitoke, kwa kuwa anything can happen. So the file is still there. If it is not there, then it will be a problem.
Local authorities are urging anyone with information to come forward as investigation continues. Reporting for the Catholic Focus, I'm Alan Andiva.
Such a worrying development right there, adding to a recent trend of mysterious disappearances that end tragically. We just hope that the public will heed the call by authorities. Safety of every citizen remains a top priority. Higher education institutions in Kenya have been urged to review the courses they offer to ensure that graduates acquire skills that meet the nation's needs. Speaking during the inauguration of new members of the Kaimos University Council in Vihiga County, Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Ogamba expressed concern that without proper curriculum checks, some graduates may leave university lacking the skills needed to address national challenges. At the ceremony, 4 new council members were sworn in, while Council Chair Professor Stanley Hainga pledged comprehensive strategies to strengthen academic standards at the university.
We have reached a stage where universities are just rolling out programs and giving students qualifications, but there are no demand for those qualifications in the industry or in the market. I think when we were in Mombasa the other time, we agreed that we need to link our programs to industry. A good example is in the education programs. I think out of the students that we admit to universities, I think 40% or almost thereabout take up education as a field of study. But the market only requires 35,000 teachers every year. So if we are producing 100,000 teachers every year, last year the university admitted 246,000 students. If 40% took education, that means 100,000. But the market requires only 35. You said you are statisticians. So we have 65,000 every year. Accumulatively, now we have teachers that we cannot be able to mop up. We've already employed about 100,000 teachers, but still more are out there. So we need to tweak our programs for the areas in agriculture, for example, where we have less, so that we can have that balance.
The University Council plays a pivotal role in guiding the university's strategic priorities, providing good governance, fostering an environment that is conducive to learning, research, and community engagement.
While matters road safety and sobriety remain top priority, especially during this festive season, a multi-agency team from the National Transport and Safety Authority and the National Police Service today carried out vehicle inspections along the Nairobi-Nakuru Highway. The exercise, led by Road Safety and Compliance Director Andrew Kiplagat, targets operators tampering with speed governors, while alcohol testing devices have been deployed nationwide to curb drunk driving. National Police Deputy Head of Operations Tom Ondere has urged Kenyans to remain vigilant and report traffic violations.
Dr. Andrew Kiplagat. I am the Director of Road Safety at the National Transport and Safety Authority. This is a festive season, and during this time we expect heightened travel. Many people will be traveling, going to different destinations, and we as government, many government agencies, the National Transport and Safety Authority, the National Police Service, we have the judiciary, and many other stakeholders are working together in a multi-agency approach to ensure that we promote safe passage of people to different destinations. Our main aim this time is to see to it that we minimize as much as possible road traffic crashes, and that's why we're here today, to ensure that that happens, to see that the motorists move smoothly, and also to detect violations that can endanger safety during this period. Some of the things that we are focusing are vehicle compliance, the roadworthiness of vehicles. We are looking at driver compliance, we are looking at SACCO compliance, and we are looking at even the conductor compliance. And in our random checks, we discovered that although the speed limiter is valid or is fitted, and the certificate indicates that it is valid until May next year, we did a random check to just verify that it's indeed working. And as you've seen, it's not working, it's not limiting. Speed limiters, we are saying that we want to urge all speed limiter vendors to make sure that they comply with the law
while practicing drunken driving. We are well equipped with all the gadgets to test what we aim to do so. Enforcement on compliance is a continuous exercise. We are only here to reinforce, just because we are in a festive period and many people are out traveling, and just to make sure that they have a safe travel along our roads.
A timely crackdown and a reminder that safety is a collective responsibility. That's all for this edition of Catholic Focus News. We thank you for joining us. Stay safe, embrace the season with care, and remember to be vigilant, compassionate, especially to the needy, and informed in your communities. I'm Asasha Elizabeth, and from all of us here and on behalf of our sign language interpreter Ken Mwangi, as well as those who made this bulletin possible, we say good evening.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel. You are watching Capuchin TV. For any complaints, comments, or compliments on our programming, you can either write to us on info@capuchintv.co.ke, or you can call us directly on 0717 424 866. Your complaint shall be addressed within 7 days. Remember, to keep a copy of your communication with us. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity.